Hey, and welcome back to my Let's Play series, A Sparklin World. First of all, I want to wish you all a Happy New Year. So yeah, and I hope your Christmas was nice if you celebrate Christmas. So let's get started for today. So the first thing I want to do is something that I kind of put up already a few episodes back. These signs over here. As you can see, they're also on the enchanting table, and we also got one on the sheep pen. I want to put in a marker when we've built this, and I want to do that for all what we've built. So this was built 18 in September. Otherwise it will be way too far away to even remember when we've built stuff. So yeah, this is the first episode, our starter home. I still like it and I still use it, so it's really helpful. So yeah, I will go past all our builds and put in a sign. As you can see, there's also one in here in the cow farm. So yeah, I will do that and then I will see you. So, and we're done. We've labeled all our projects. So now that we've done that, we can continue with this episode. This episode, I want to do a lot of cleanup chores because, yeah, I've been installing some. So let's get started. So, and our first chore is exactly this, a ravine. I haven't been doing anything with it and I wanted to make it a little bit safer so I would not fall in. So I would say let's clean it up and make it pretty. And I'm back. So as you can see, we've done the ravine right now. I made sure we can't fall in straight away, so we have to think about falling. And then I also spawn-proofed the entire bottom of this thing, so we don't have any mobs spawning in there, because that's really bad for a mob farm. Furthermore, you can see some green carpets behind me, and also those will have lighting underneath, so we don't have mobs there. I also changed out all the stone bricks because I did not like them. So now we've got all wheat field, as you can see. And the lighting in here is also done now. We've got lanterns, so I'm really happy with that. And furthermore, I also spawn-proofed the roofs that I did not do yet. So yeah, I think we can continue with our next project. So and our next project will be adjusting this land over here next to our globe. I want to remove most of the land over here, and then I want to plan how to a little extension from our sheep farm so that we can make some automatic sheep shearing in the future. So yeah, that's what I want to do now. Just planning and the terraforming around it. So let's do it. Okay, so I've done the terraforming over here, planned out a little expansion for a sheep farm, and then here on the other side I changed a lot of the hill. And the reason for that is because I like this as a flower bed, and this hill is quite blocky on this side, so that's why I made it a little bit more Minecraft friendly. I don't know how. So now it's less high, but it's a little bit more sloping. So yeah, I really like it. I only removed a lot of trees, so let's put some back and see how much time we've got left for something else. Okay, so now that the hill has got trees again and a lot of flowers, we can make a plan for this side of the village. I would like to plan out a few structures that I want to build over here because it's quite bare, and I want to border it with some buildings over here, and maybe also a little bit on top of the hill. So let me grab some materials and get started with this. Okay, so I've got some oak wood and some cobblestone so we can plan out some bases just like we've done with our cow barn. So let's see. Over here we've got a nice round space. So I think we can build something really nice in here. Maybe a crane tower or something. Or silo. Let's see. Go away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. This would be a really big size, but maybe it's suitable because then we can store all our grain in this. Yeah, I think I like it. And then maybe next to it or behind it we can build the person that runs the silo, stores everything. So let's see. Do I want it maybe starting over here and then 2, 3, 2, 3. So, and then here we can open it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3. So let's take it around the corner. Do I want pillars over here? Yes, I do. Okay, so then I also want it a little bit. Okay, so as you can see here behind me, we've got our silo blueprint, and then planned out a building behind it for the villager that will operate the silo. Then behind that we've got another home, a smaller one. And then behind that we've got two buildings connected to each other. And then a little opening and another building behind the hill. It's kind of messy at the moment, so let me just walk through it and show you. So as you can see, this will be our silo. This will be the house for the villager. And then we've got a little alleyway, a little home over here. And then this one is one building. And then this is another one. And this one is also copied to the other side. So we might have a gate over here. I'm not sure, maybe I will push it backwards, but for now I've planned to make it over here. The only thing for me to do now is to plan out something on that hill. And I'm not sure if this hill I'm standing on will stay, because it's quite unnatural. It's just a flat edge. So we might take it away. So the only thing now is I want some homes on here. So let's start over here. And let's count out a little home over here. Oh. Maybe a little bit more. Till about here. I think that will be a nice size. And then we can do it like this. And put our pillar over here. Let's make it a little bit small. And maybe push this out a little bit so we can have a back entrance. Like so. Okay. So now we've got a building over here. It's kind of flat, so we might need something to spice it up a little bit, but we'll see once we've built it. Okay, so now that we've surrounded this part, more or less, let me think about this hill. So at this side it's sloping up quite nicely, but as soon as we go to the peak up here, you can see it's just one face straight down. So I think we just level it off. So let's see, maybe till here. Okay, like so. So now we could fit in another building over here, but I would also want maybe a pathway. Not sure if it will be on this level. So let's do the planning of this building a little bit later once we know how much space we've got left. Okay, so let me clean this up and get some scaffolding so we can take a look from high up in the sky. So as you can see, I cleaned up the hillside a little bit. It's more waving now. So we might squeeze in a diagonal building over there, but I would like to see what I want there as soon as I've built this that building. So as you can see, it's nicely surrounded now by buildings. I'm really happy with this. The only thing I'm not sure about is if I want something here with next to those birch trees, but yeah, that's something to see once we've built everything up. But for now, this was it. And let me not move before I fall myself to death. So yeah, a lot of cleaning up and some prepping. Not much building at all, but yeah, it's New Year. We've got a lot to do, and I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye bye.